Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Welcome, Moltres Rider, Peacock 46, your winner. And in Life Wings, welcome. Should be less gorillas and more chimpanzees. I agree to an extent. I mean, if you're like waging like a monke battle, I think gorillas, you know, they're tanks. They're pretty tough, but chimpanzees know how to fucking rip and tear. You definitely have a better army, I think, if you had more chimpanzees than gorillas. Vinny sucks. No. I respect your opinion, but I'll have to disagree. And ban. Just kidding, I'm not gonna ban you. Anyways, those music that played just now were Printing and Plastics by James Asher from the production music album Commerce. For some reason, I just realized the upload of YouTube of this production music album. It's a Bruton music album. Is like partially cut off at the top, which is really annoying me. That's weird. It's like cropped weird. Also, gorillas are more soft giants than anything. Yeah, gorillas are they're real smart. And they tend to they don't tend to, you know, go ape mode like other apes. Probably because they're fucking massive, and if you fuck with them, I guess they just assume that most things that are gonna fuck with them, you know, can get scared away just by the fact that they're huge. I don't know. That's just a theory. An ape theory. So let's start this. This is the gonna try to finish Super Gorilla Quest. Let's see. Birds are better. Well, in a competition of which animals is the best, I'm not gonna say that like any animals is the best animals, but birds are like top 10, top 5, top 3. Let me get rid of this other shit. Yeah, and earlier I was I'm still working on my second playthrough of Lisa the Hopeful, just as a quick update on that, because I want to try to find some of the other endings, and I've decided to just go no joy, because I want to see if I can what's gonna affect doing the let's load this. Doing the lengths route or whatever, where in the sports dome, if you choose all the answers that are like pro lengths or whatever, when Beltboy and his friends are talking, I want to see if there's a better ending for lengths that isn't what it is in the normal route. Anyways, this is Gorilla Quest. Last time we left off, we parked outside of a lab. The lab has monsters. It's okay, these guys are chill though. Look at this little guy. Look at this guy. But the lab might be scary. Also, we killed the guy. There was a guy blocking the door. He had like 8 legs, and we killed him. Let me change the volume just a little tiny bit. Yeah, the evil freaking lab of evil. Okay, alright. save in here. Actually, I think... Did I finish this? I might have finished this. I think I remember... Yeah, because I think I got what was in here. I think I did. It's so scary. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, because this is the... This is the puzzle. We have to move corpses. No. Yeah, I already got... Yeah, there was like the fat guy. Okay. And we're going back to city... City 1. I remember now. Okay, let's get in our boat. Let's look at our, I guess if anyone hasn't seen any of this game, this is just Super Gorilla Quest. It's a little RPG Maker game. You have a team of apes, of monkeys, and they're trying to stop humans from destroying the Earth with their greed. To go up here. So there's the prison. We don't have to go there yet. In fact, we'll get a free trip to that soon. So there was a, last time I played, when I finished the lab portion, an orangutan appeared. Not our orangutan, another orangutan, who said that the zookeeper that we defeated, is back, and now he has, he didn't die, so we have to kill him. Enter the zookeeper's house, yes. This reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what. I'm at a loss. Also, this looks like a portal or something. I think this is supposed to be a fireplace. Playing some stupid crap. It's like a happy box from Mother 3. It's like a summoning ritual. There's a nice gradient on the bookcases. Also, there's shit tons of boxes. I was looking at the Peter Griffin photo. Why did you mention that, Lois? I don't know what you're talking about. What? It's just like some lines. What are you talking about? This is look at this bed. There's literally some Minecraft bed shit. Okay, we're like full health and everything. We can save. Piano. So what is this? Mind the leak, zookeeper. He put a sign for himself in his own house. Oh, it's you. Stupid gorilla. Not even going to turn around to greet you. Why are you here? Here to end your pathetic life. Oh, well, you failed last time. You didn't notice, and of course you didn't, you stupid ape. I had a decoy in place for the entirety of your assault on me and my glorious robot. Fortunately, the robot was not a decoy and I had to replace it. But I made it stronger. Strong enough to destroy this stupid planet. But alas, I have not siphoned all of the money possible from it. So it'll have to wait for its inevitable fate. But you, stupid apes, shall get what is coming to you. Rivet, my... Oh my deity, shut up! God's wounds, how many times do you have to tell us we're gonna die? We get the picture. Not even going to let you deploy your imbecilic Zubat. I'm just gonna eviscerate the incoherent mass of flesh you call your body. Verbally express goodbye, Zookeeper. Thanks. I detect my master is deceased. Prepare to die, apes. Wait, what? Evoking artillery, preparing to destroy. Destroying. It's the Zubat Deluxe. Wow. I think that was the case with the previous model, but I like how its legs are just like a bunch of stray wires or something. Okay. What shall we do? I've got 5 hammers. I also have mini Kraken. That's pretty good, but I'm gonna save that. It looks like Am, yeah. Am with like a bunch of like there's like a bunch of like appendages. One of them just looks like a little face. Okay, I'm gonna throw a hammer at it. Let's see, we'll I don't know. Let's swing. And just maul it. Skills. Really nothing we can do with Bonobo, so I'll have him guard. Cool. Shit! Wow, okay. Dollar store Am, yeah. Am at home. Okay, rated swipe. Let's just do a Gorilla Slam. Okay, and we'll also... let's hide too. Actually... yeah. I think I can do both these things at once. Just gonna maul. Then we're gonna cheer up. Okay, some more of that. Actually, yeah, just maul, lacerate, hell yes, and then guard. What about supporter, healer? Yeah, pretty much. So Gorilla's the tank, Orangutan's the ranger, I guess you could say. Another damage dealer, basically, but more strategic, relying mostly on buffs. And Chimpanzee is the raw damage dealer and negative status effect applier, and Bonobo is the healer with like the ability to also do one negative status effect. Ah, shit. I accidentally went forward with that. I forget. If you press right too many times, you can actually skip a turn. I don't know if that's like normal for RPG makers, but yeah. Let's just do Gorilla Slam. Actually, I could do Super Screech. Eh, I'm just gonna wait on that. Gorilla Slam. I want the stun. Maul. Maul. And let's cheer up. Okay, good. Actually, what does this do again? Horrifies. That's okay. Jesus, okay. Just fucking use a death laser, sure. Okay, let's, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, now we can do this. Well, actually, let's do this. Try to think. Let's do that again. Maul. Cheer up on yourself. Ooh. Nice crit. Another one of these. Now we can super screech. Okay. This move is such a gamble. It does a lot of damage, Great Ape Swipe, but I've had bad luck with it, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Actually, let's try it, whatever. Damn! It's the default VX Ace Roar. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of custom, but there is also a lot. Some of the sound effects are definitely default, or at the very least sourced from elsewhere. Like these. I think last time Ultra Strider, you said these were like default VX Ace menu plinks. All right. Actually, let's have Orangutan. Give a regular Revivana. Nice. That worked. Yay. Also, the swipe missed. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh. Yeah, when it misses, but when it hits, it hits. Okay, let's Lacerate. Lacerate's also just a really good move. Lacerate's the kind of move that you could spam easily, but I guess the developers realized that it was kind of cheap, so you get like a 3-turn delay if you use it. It's available, so I'm gonna use it. Like, look at that. That's so good. 2,000 health. Speaking of which, so like I said, I'm doing a second playthrough of Lisa the Hopeful, and there was a dude. 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, delay cooldown, kind of the same thing. Just different terminology. But there was a dude in the Kegger crew place who like asks for a bunch of random items, and I collected all the items that he needed for whatever thing he was gonna do, and I guess he assembled a weapon for Belt Boy called, I think, the Weird Ass Arsenal. And at first I thought it was like useless. But it turns out, because it jumps up special attack, but makes his like health super, or not health, his regular attack super bad. It makes his finger guns attack, which according to you, Life Wings, is like the only super, or the only special attack that Let's just guard. The only special attack that Belt Boy has, pretty much, well, it makes it so high that I've just been nuking enemies with it. It's been great. I haven't encountered an enemy that resists very much special attack or resists water damage or whatever, because apparently the finger gun's move is water element. Okay, I'm not gonna gamble it. Let's just maul. Just maul. And cheer up, orangutan. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's go with that. And need 10 more AP. I've had it happen. I've had that happen. It's pretty good. It feels super cheap. I'm waiting for the game to punish me for using it. I'm waiting for a fight where spamming finger guns doesn't work. Also, I encountered the shopkeeper again in the area before the sports dome, and he was a joy mutant. Which is crazy. I'm assuming the path where you recruit him, things are different. But yeah, that jump scared me. Okay, now we can use this. Do that. And you know what? Do that. Health low, preparing annihilator. Okay. Let's kill him fast, I guess. Actually, what do we got? Flesh feeder, coconut, large termite. I'm saving these. These are some of the best item in the game. Not weird wary. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's been inflicting that debuff for using that. It's happened a few times, which is good. It's nice to just randomly debuff an enemy before you shave off 1,000 points of their health. Okay, oh, there's no use in that. It's just maul, or actually, guard. Let's try it. Yeah, and cheer up. Sure, let's have Bonobo attack, sure. Deploying Annihilator. Okay, thankfully it only did half of their health. Let's do that. This guy's cooked. Yeah, there we go. Yay. No. Must hold on for life. Must stay alive. Okay, I guess you guys did kill me. Good job, I guess. Alright, well that worked out pretty well. Guess we should leave this place. Wait, what's that noise? Sounds like the television. Officials have reported John Zhu was brutally murdered in his home by 4 apes. Police are there at the scene, waiting for the primates to come out so that they may be arrested. Oh. Wish I could play the piano. Yay, we get a free trip to jail. Alright, you stupid ape, you're coming with us. You're under arrest. Please don't. I assure you we are innocent. Oh god, you can talk? I knew we shouldn't have had that guy in the alley's candy. Anyways, come along. Throw you in a cage with our most prolific ape criminal. Well, this sucks. Hey, who's that guy in the corner? Oh, hey guys. Who are you? Oh, me? My name is... Ken. Allen? Ken Allen. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Thousands of years ago, as in 10, I repeatedly escaped the zoo I was kept in. This is real, by the way. This is actual real-life ape lore. The managers of the zoo trapped me here to prevent further escapes, and that's where my story ends. But I can help you escape. Let me just show you how. See this tiny crack in the wall? No. Well, me neither. I know it's here, and we can break it open. Here, watch. See? Okay, let's get out of here. Why didn't you get out of here earlier? I probably should have done that. So, Ken Allen is a real orangutan. I didn't know that until I was curious and I googled the name. He was real. He's a real orangutan who really did escape a zoo enclosure multiple times. He was really good at it. And I think a few times he even, like, some apes began to follow him. It's pretty crazy. It's worth the Wikipedia read. Let's buy some of that. Yeah, some more of those, sure. You have so much money, it doesn't even matter. All hail Ken Allen. Yeah, he's super talented, super smart orangutan. Walls could not hold him. Bars could not stop him. Well, if you're reading this, you're an escaped convict. There's no stopping you at this point, so I'll just tell you, the exit is at the southeast. What? Not supposed to tell prisoners they can escape. I'm fired? Oh, you can't stop dictating this. What a helpful sign. Haha, you've fallen for my trick. What? Dog A, guard, and dog B. Okay. That's... Wow. Well, hey. There's RPG Maker. You can make it happen, Moltres Rider. Make your own. I think you mentioned last time, what if the developer made Bengal Tiger Quest instead? You have the tools. Let's see, Great Ape Swipe. Okay. So, if I remember correctly when I was playing this, because I've already played this game on one of the lower difficulty, basically, the game kind of has a difficulty spike here, and I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, these dogs are a real piece of shit, and so is the gun guy. So let's see how much damage they do on a slightly higher difficulty, because I originally played this on orangutan mode, but this playthrough is gorilla mode. Which, orangutan is normal, gorilla is hard, and then there's chimpanzee mode, which is super hard. Oh wow! Best viewers. That's really cool. Report. Spam. Advertising. View bots. Luck. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, defuse this guy. Strike this guy. Do that. And just guard. Okay. That's manageable. And we can lacerate. Sweet. Not sure how much health these guys have. Cheer up. Okay, that's really good! Have about 2,500 it seems. Okay, hit that. Well, actually, we'll slam that dude. Maul. And, Chiraga. Actually, just do that. And the cooldowns. Actually, okay. It's just maul, whatever. I remember when I was in someone's chat and a streamer tried to ban someone as a joke. We'll be unbanned later, but I unintentionally Mr. Presidented the target and I got banned instead. Oh no! Whoops! Oh no! That's unfortunate. Okay, Mo. Well, actually, we can Super Screech. And cheer up. It was a really funny moment. Yeah, sounds like it. Regatan Slam. Wasn't in the Donkey Kong Country show? Donkey Kong would use Banana Slamma as his like special move. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Cause it just popped into my head. The Banana Slamma. I think that's from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Might be wrong though. Can actually cheer up in the next turn. Honorable can think. Ball. Think. Completely self-sufficient healer. You never watched the DK cartoon, it was something they would do. I've seen a few episodes that were like up on YouTube, but I haven't like watched it. I just know it was like really weird and it was made in France, I think? And there was also like a TV block on French television that had the DK mocap characters like interacting in interstitials. I don't know, I think Vinny saw it, like the Vinesauce commercial chaos. I think he saw like some of those interstitials, and they were just kind of weird and surreal. It's weird seeing like weird, uncanny moving Donkey Kong, like interacting with real actors and stuff, and also speaking French. Okay, just maul this guy. We're going all in. Yay. Yay. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna trigger the event again. Okay. Sign is dead. Let's step in this. So to get out of this prison, we gotta do a bit of a maze. And these guys will jump out of this. And each and every one has 2 dogs and 1 guy. And it's kind of an annoying bit, but we have guns. So let's do that. Well, actually, Gorilla's pretty tanky. Let's have Gorilla attack and then have Orangutan gun. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid these guys as much as possible. They are good for XP, but there's some other stuff later that I should be able to get XP from. Plus, our items. The game's very generous with items, and they should help with this. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna. Could even use another gun. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gorilla slam this guy. Should wipe him out. That's right. But we're also gonna Chiraga. Dude, he has 1 HP. That's annoying. Yeah, just fucking kill him. Just kill him. Yay, yeah! Yeah, there's this section and one more section that's like pretty fucking annoying. This one isn't too bad, but there's one that's got like some pretty terrible combos of enemies. Okay, I'm gonna roar. We're actually gonna distract this dude. Wall. Bonobo, you use a gun. Jesus, fuck. Okay, you're gonna be like that. Actually, chimpanzee. Use a revive mana. And skills. Chiraga. For the guide, I forgot that there is one more thing I forgot to mention. That was also exclusive to pain mode, but I'll add it later. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I do want to attempt pain mode. I feel like there's a lot less. I mean, it's a fan game, but I feel like there's a lot less extra crows to spend on saving, but also the pacing of the game is like pretty. You go from segment to segment, so I think pain mode isn't gonna be too bad, aside from the whole stronger enemies and stuff. But yeah. Tan slam. Let's go for that guy. Cheer up, orangutan. God damn it. Oh my god! No! Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, we're cooked. Fuck! That can happen too, so the game has a lot of RNG that because of how powerful some of the attacks can be, it can things can go south really fast. Actually, we're gonna distract this dude. Yeah. It's a little difficult. There feels... Even on normal mode, this place feels like a big difficulty spike. Because these guys don't necessarily have like a ton of health, but there's always 3 of them. And also, they have some really nasty moves, like what we just saw. I guess horrify that guy. Let's actually... let's attempt to... yes, do that. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Actually, wait. Yeah, Gorilla Slam, Maul, Skills, Chiraga. Yeah, it's really crazy when it goes off, because, yeah. It can absolutely decimate your crew. Fucking miss, man. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Big Banana. Maul. Super Screech. Maul. And we'll Chiraga. Island. Slam that dude. Orangutan Slam. Maul. And... let's try it. Fucking miss. That's okay. Cool. Okay, we're gonna run back and save. Gonna be doing that a lot here. Apparently. Yeah, it's gonna be like that for every fight, just to be safe. Near the end of this section in the first playthrough, I had leveled up enough that their attacks weren't that bad. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. And... Discard. Fucking invade? Man. Not cool. Okay. God damn it. What's with this guy and his RNG? He's getting so lucky. Okay, we're gonna break out the big bananas now. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Alright. Cheer up. Why is this guy... Man... Actually, there's no reason to do that. We can do this. We don't need him. Do we need him? No. Actually, yes we do. Cheer up. Okay. Do a regular one. Do another super screech while we're at it. And Chiraga. Gorilla Slim. Do another Chiraga. The one thing good about these guys is they do give out quite a bit of HP, XP. Actually, let's try Great Ape Swipe. Just everybody attack. Actually, let's try it again. Reminds me of the Sylvie Swallow Manor in MRTR. You navigate while shrunken. The Sylveon gravitate towards you. I wonder what would happen if the Sylveon catches you. I can't even guess. I'm kidding, by the way. I can make educated guesses. Okay, let's go run back. Oh my god, I keep accidentally moving up. Step in some water, just like in Mother 3. Really curious about what would happen if the Sylveon catches you. I'll tell you what will happen, because I'm psychic. They would eat you. That's my assumption, though. Oh my god, this guy's really good at following. Oh, I mean the game itself. Okay. Oh, the MRTR? Well, if you want to explain it, Moltres Rider, you can. It's his game project, though. His RPG Maker game project. I mean, he has a lot, but it's one of them. Like the big one, I think? Okay. Okay, there's the exit. I'm gonna fight this guy. Is it out yet? I mean, I think you said it was, Moltres Rider. 75% complete? Okay, it's not out yet. How long have you been working on it? For it to, like, have so much content. 3 years? Okay, yeah, that checks out. Massive game. I wonder... You mentioned that. I wonder what's the biggest RPG Maker game somebody's made. Okay, we're gonna hypnotize... Actually, hypnotize the gun guy. That seems like a good idea. Distract one of these dogs. And then we'll horrify the other... guard. Okay, good enough to do this. Maul. Maul. Cheer up. Nice. Lacerate. We can start lacerating this dude. Yeah, Chiraga. Lisa the Pointless Ultimate Mod Pack? You did not talk about that. Isn't that the one that has like 10 plus mods? That's so crazy to me. That Pointless has like... That a fan game for Lisa has like such an insane modding community. I've heard tale of that. There's like so many layers. I also remember hearing there was like... There's like so many like canceled, I almost said ROM hacks, canceled mods of Lisa the Pointless, which itself is already a mod, and some of those are like mods of mods. It's gonna be a can of worms when I finally play that. It's like one of those games you can play forever almost. Pointless Pipeline is very real and very extensive history. MRT, or Moltres Writers Test Run, which started out as learning RPG Maker VXA's project and turned into a benchmark on what I can do. Definitely cool start to a project though. Have it just be like, oh, I'll learn this, and then it like turns into a full game. That's kind of what Life of Blue Dragon is. I haven't worked on it in a while. It's not really gonna be like a... It's gonna be a full, like a game that has a start and an end. But it's an RPG Maker 2003 that's like from 2017. I've streamed it in the capacity that it existed at the time. But I've since worked on it, but I haven't worked on it in a few weeks. Eventually I'll get back to working on it, but it's supposed to just be me trying to figure out how the engine works. And then I hope I can take some of that stuff that I learned in RPG Maker 2003 and use it on a different engine. Okay, we will... This guy isn't doing nothing anymore. Just maul that guy, maul that guy. Maul that guy. And we're gonna cheer up Chimpanzee. God damn! Fucking hell. Okay, Orangutan Slam. Super Screech. I guess. Yay. Gorilla Slam. Maul. Chiraga, I guess. I learned on PS1 RPG Maker before going to VX Ace. I wonder how emulating PS1 RPG Maker is. Like, I wonder if that emulates well. Emulates greatly, okay, that's good to know. In case I ever wanted to fool around with that. We're just gonna do... Really? I knew what you meant. It emulates extremely. Okay, we're gonna Gorilla Slam. Do that. Yay! Give me that XP! Oh yes. Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, I don't think we get forced into a battle. This isn't a mean game. Oh, and there's a save point right here. This is not a mean game. There's a few points where you get forced into a battle, but it's like very telegraphed that you're gonna be into a battle. Finally, the exit. Alright, so just... There you are, stupid apes. You're not getting away this time. I have a brand new GBF 8000. What does that stand for? Gorilla Finishing Blaster 8000. I will instantly destroy you, apes. Just go. I'll handle this. Oh god, just run. No, Ken Allen. Oh my god, they killed Ken. Those monsters. I have lost all faith in humanity. I must ascertain their vile plot and stop it at all costs. But how we could wow, I couldn't read there. But how could we figure it out? Well, there are some papers with the humans' plans right here. They're probably helpful. That's convenient. What? Anyway, let's inspect these papers. Sweet lord. What? Calm down. Supposedly the plan of the humans is to eliminate all other species from the Earth. Oh. Gad's Budlikins. Looks like we need to do this fast. Pretty soon they're going to begin enacting it. But how? Well, let's see. This is a human! Hi. It's an amazing cutscene slash slideshow. They want to rid the world of life. But how? Well, they are currently gathering resources from the moon for a giant laser that kills everything but humans. It's a really bad idea, by the way. And that's pretty much all there is to say. Yikes. That's horrible. I know. You have to stop them. A few things in here mention City 2 and some sort of albino gorilla. I should investigate. Excellent scheme. Seventh Drag was my benchmark PS1. It's a reference of... I think you mentioned Vulture's Rider, but I've forgotten. If you help you guiding with pointless content if you get hooked on it, by the way. So I gay bomb, but for species, yeah. Pretty much. Also, I just remembered there's something in here that we can... Oh, there he is. The remains of Ken Allen. There's something in here we can grab. I think it's easy to get. I think it's if I go all the way to the top. Don't touch me. Oh god, there's a guy right there. That 7th Dragon. It's my benchmark. This game on that platform. Yeah, oh my god, they killed Kenny! Those bastards! Yeah. It's a, South Park reference. Yeah, I didn't even comment on it. But yeah, I got the reference to, yeah. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. You're distracted. Well, actually, hold on. Hypnotize is good at this, because if he shoots the dogs, he does some damage. Or for that dude. Then, I don't know. Actually think. I'm only doing this because there's an item that we can get that would allow us to get us an alternate ending when we get to the end. Which is a little funny. It's pretty funny. And interesting. It's actually... Let's do that, actually. And we'll lacerate. And then we'll just start. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, we're really doing damage now. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're really doing damage, but we almost got completely destroyed. Chiraga. Super Screech. Chiraga. Nice. Yeah, this. Ah, no, I don't want to fucking fight you. Aw, hold on. Also, there's a few ghost guards. Oh my god. Did I actually go that way? Maybe I went this way. Yeah, okay. Oh god. Oh god. So there's a nuke over there, and I'm gonna grab it. Ah. These fucking guys. We got it. No! Okay. I'm not fighting them. I'm closing the game and I'm reopening it. What path did I take? Alright, I don't actually have to go into a folder, I can just launch it on Steam. There we go. Oh. And there's this guy, of course. Fine, I'll fight him. This just means less grinding later. Not like we even have to grind. But we can run past some of the other guards later. Because there's one more annoying section kind of like this. Yeah, we're gonna grab the nuke. It's part of the alternate bad ending. I'm sure you're probably wondering why grabbing a nuke would be a bad ending. Well, it's a surprise. That large thing, yeah. We're going to grab it. Just fucking... whatever, attack this guy. Let's rate that guy. Chiraga. Yeah. Infinite inventory. That guy has less health. Yeah! Nice. Cool. And... got Maul. Hand Slam. Yes, Lacerate. And cheer up. Not that we even had a chance to use it. Level 40, that's really good. Fuck. It's okay. Okay, dies. Okay. Jeez. Okay, that's good. Stun. Fucking evade, wow. One more, okay. I think. Lacerate. That's probably gonna do him in. Yep, okay. Got a nuclear bomb! Dude, I'm not taking this. Do it, Craven. Let us kill our enemies with consequential ease. Wouldn't it kill us too? I mean, probably not. I bet we'd be fine. Stop worrying all the time, man. Take it. Got a nuclear bomb! Gotta wait to utilize this at a good time. Shouldn't waste it on a simple worker. Yeah. Okay, now let's get out of this place. Ignore the ghost guards. Okay. City 2. Not this. It's like over here. It's the snowy city. Wow. There's some walls of flashing ads, so photosensitivity warning. Let's buy some shit. Gonna buy like, I don't know, 20 of these. That's probably fine. These guys really don't say much. I like the money signs. And I think these crude signs that look like an apple on a stop sign or something, or maybe a balloon with an apple on it. I think it's supposed to be a middle finger. Ah ha 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 ha! You stupid apes have underestimated my power! What? So you don't know what I do you? Do you? I'm a Topomancer, a special class of humans able to create autonomous collective identities from will. It's all very real, so I will now assault your brains with my clerical might. Uh-oh. Looks like we're in trouble. We got a Chiraga. Wow, it did nothing. Actually, it looks small. Everybody more. Huh, it's like Tulpamancy is completely ineffective. Ooh, nice. Actually, I wonder what happens if we condescend. Fuming. Okay. That's a Gorilla Slam. Lacerate. Wow, 4 damage. Amazing. R.I.P. Tulpamancer. That really hurt, man. I think like half my tulpas just got a concussion. And we got an item from that. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything. I wonder what this is like. What this is like related to? Because when I fought this like random dude, the first time, like, I was like, what does this mean? But I think it's like commenting on like tulpas, which if you don't know what that is, it's like, like mind waifu. I don't know how to like describe it. When you like summon an imaginary friend, but it's also like your GF. I don't know. It's like Mike and Melissa. If you know what Mike and Melissa is, that's basically everything you need to know about tulpas. I just wonder why that guy exists. Also, there's this. Like Reshiram. Well, Reshiram's like an actual thing. Reshiram's a Pokemon. I think the idea of tulpas is the idea that like you can manifest something imaginary into real life. It's not the same thing as like Reshiram or like someone who marries their PlayStation 2, like that one guy in Japan who married his PlayStation 2. Like that's an actual thing. Random large sponge. I mean, we can fight it, but I'm gonna step on some water first because also there's a pizzeria featuring animatronics. I wonder what this could be a reference to. Also, oh my god, this fucking guy, move. You can fight it? Yeah. Yeah. Also, oh no, the pizzeria has dead people in it? Whoa, that's fucked up. And now there's these guys. If I remember correctly, if I talk to them, I fight them automatically. But this is a really hard fight. At least at our current level, I think. But you fight basically, this is like a Dark Link or like a mirror match. You fight animatronic versions of your party members. And it's like a Five Night at Freddy, Freddy Fabber reference. But yeah, we can fight the sponge. What's your max level? I think max level is 100. It's either 99 or 100. I've only ever gotten to, I think, like level 70, maybe level 80, by the end of the first playthrough I did. But it's also because I fought every single prison guard. Every single guard. Except for maybe 1 or 2, because I wanted to see what would happen. And nothing happened. Why is there a sponge back here? Damage sponge, that's right. It's the ultimate sponge of damage. Looky there, look at how much HP it has. Oh boy. It doesn't even do anything either, it just exists to get wailed on for like ages. Actually, let's see, what kind of items do we got that we could have? Yeah, we could have hammer. This is like the dev having a gaff. Like, let's just spawn like the enemy with the most amount of health I can bother giving it. Okay, now that it's shattered though, this is gonna go a lot faster. And by a lot faster, I mean slightly faster. Gorilla Slam, Orangutan Slam, Lacerate, Maul. Like, looky there. Isn't this fun? This is really fucking fun. You get good XP from it though, and we're gonna need that XP. Lacerate. Super Screech. Gorilla Slam. Stunned. Wow, it's stunned. It just lost its horrified status effect. Rain is slowly melting. I'm sure it's helped by the music. This game has like really weirdly I'm not gonna say inconsistent, like I think it all sounds good together, but it has really like there's like the default battle music, which we've heard a few times. I think the prison guard battle theme is like the normal battle for this game. It's actually pretty good. Like it's gotten stuck in my head several times, but there's also some music that's like really it's like really bad. Like I really believe in objectivity in art, but you know, it's like the kind of music that like sounds like power drills in your ears. Is that kind of music. It's a strangely eclectic soundtrack for honestly fairly eclectic game. You know, we can run from this at any point, right? Yeah, I know. We're halfway though. Keep thinking Orangutan Slam is 40 when it's really 50. Nice, we're getting some nice crits though. Super Screech. Oh wait, yeah, Gorilla Slam, Lacerate. Wow, gaming. This isn't the only gimmick boss this game has. This game, I think I showed it last stream of this, but there's also a gimmick boss called Rainbow Snake who uses mode changing status effects. Every turn it changes to a different buff on itself, similar to like the hardest rider dude from Hopeful, and I guess also Yogurt Masters later in the game. At least the Hopeful. But it's just solely a gimmick boss. It doesn't... Actually, I think it does attack on its own, but the main thing is that it changes to color status effects, and each color has a different effect. The worst one is, I think it's like teal or whatever, and that it'll deflects damage with like 200% output or something like that. It's like it's Like the only one you actually have to pay attention to. The rest of the ones you can kind of sleep on. Yeah, it's the sticky key noise, huh? It's great. It really really makes you feel like you're in a super gorilla quest. And we just got like 5 levels from that. Wow, I'm glad we did that. Okay, let's go save. And now let's actually... So it's just like 4 people sitting on benches. They don't have anything to say. This is locked. City 2 Ape Sanctuary. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh my goodness, you have taken me by surprise. Who are you? I'm a creature known as Worm, an appellation that bears a touch of irony, for in actuality I am a gastropod, more specifically a slug. Also, this guy looks like Steven from Time Fakak. For some reason. What are you doing back here? Certainly not anything of nefarious nature, particularly not involving taking the taking of a life, should you insinuate such a matter. I must inquire, esteemed primate. So what assistance do you require at this moment? You need to get into this ape sanctuary. Ah, indeed, I am capable of furnishing that which you seek. Allow me a brief interlude to attend to a few requisite tasks. Very well, the matter at hand has been addressed. I shall now proceed. Should you desire to gain entry into this sanctuary dedicated to our primate brethren, kindly pass by my presence. Portal located in the vicinity grants access to the storage chamber of said sanctuary. Thanks, Worm. Get back to whatever you're doing, I suppose. Indeed, I shall proceed accordingly. My expression shall be imbued with an air of malevolence, accompanied by a sinister chuckle. What? Just go. You can walk over me to the sanctuary, I guess. Oh, some sanctuary. Oh my god, how could they do this? I'm done offering any mercy to the monsters that did this. They're dead. Oh no, all of the gorillas. They are killed. Good grief and alas. Okay, this is the second most annoying section in the game. It's not as bad as it's not as bad as the other section, but it's pretty annoying. This is Chain Gunner. That's a chain gun, apparently. I don't even know what that is. It's supposed to be a chain gun. I'm gonna distract. We're gonna move. Guard. Actually, we can do this. Sure. Fucking miss, man. Drop. Goes nuts. Failed. How are we gonna do that? Man, all my shit is failing. He's also missing. That's a terrible status effect. Cool. Oh yeah, I forget. I forget. The water here has piranha. It's about the meanest the game gets. Fucking hell. See, we need to... Actually, we're okay. Just go beat that guy, save, and then try to avoid the rest of these dudes. Oh yeah, there's literally a sign that says as much. Hey, just a note, all of the water in the sanctuary is infested with piranhas, so watch out for that. So thankfully, we can avoid these guys fairly easily. Except for this dude. Yo. Okay, nice. Might actually be able to go past all of these dudes. Yo. Okay. Okay, good. It's just one of these. There's others. There's others that's like a chain gunner and a like a brainwashed gorilla, and the brainwashed gorillas are incredibly tanky, hit super hard, and are just generally awful. We don't want to run into those guys. Ooh, lacerate. Just a hit, sure. Have this guy in the bag. Yay. We got a gun. Fuck. Getting lucky. Chiro. Overdriven, bad. Cool. We stunned him again. Or we stunned him that time instead of the opposite. Just him stunning us. Nice. Nice. Alright. This looks like the albino gorillas exhibit. But where is he? Maybe through that door over there. Oh. It's probably a good idea. Time we clean the piranhas out of this water. Management. Wow, we managed to do this without dying a shit ton. Cause yeah, I ran into... I guess I was overly cautious, which made me not avoid those guys as effectively the first time, and they were really annoying. Welcome to the albino gorilla exhibit. Be sure to take lots of photos and always forget the fact that this is an ape sanctuary, not a zoo. Okay, we can buy stuff. I don't really need any of this particularly though. We're good on items. Nobody has anything to say here. Just pure NPCs. Here's the door. There's a card slot here, but we don't have any ID cards. Yes, we literally do. Here, let me endeavor this ID card we got back in the jungle. Scanning. Card accepted. You may proceed. Oh, nice. Wait, this isn't you? Malicious door. It's got a knife. Whoa. That's scary. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll do that. Oh my god. Okay. Or actually, should have done cheer up there. That's okay, we'll do Chiraga. This is like one of the songs I was talking about. This is like lobotomy music. Okay, we'll do that. Lacerate, yes please. And guard. Whatever, let's just attack. Oh my god. It's funny how he did bleeding, only just to... only for him to die immediately. We'll use one of these. And we'll cheer up. Actually, hold on. Gorilla. Do that. And cheer up Gorilla. Again. That. And guard. Nice. Woo. Wonder if a lot of this music was done in Open MPT, Impulse Tracker, or other music tracker software. Perhaps, I don't think the page, maybe the credits mention what the music was made with. Short of breath, everything's down. Deactivating defense mechanisms. You may proceed. I know that some of the music, it's not just one artist. Like, I think the dev made some music, but also a few of, like, the dev's friends or, like, volunteer contributors made their own music for the game. So the music is a collaborative effort. Okay, this is like... Here, Snowflake, if you ever want to see the outside world again, give me the papers you stole. Under no circumstances, you fiend. It is imperative that the world is made aware of your heinous schemes. Oh, we have ways of making you talk. How did you guys get in here? Doesn't matter, you vile pest. All that matters is that you and your filthy cohorts plan to rid the planet of life. Oh god. I read that wrong. All that matters is you and your filthy cohorts plan to rid the Earth of life being stopped. Now come here and allow us to bash your skull in. That didn't sound good. Here, watch this. Prepare to suffer this creature's wrath. Doesn't sound good. Quickly, Snowflake, come with us. Okay, I guess. Die, fools. Oh god, oh god. Ah! Oh no, I forgot to save too. Shit. Oh, I have to fight the door again. Fuck. That's okay. So so there was a chase sequence earlier in this game with one of these tank monsters. This one's significantly harder. You have to like really do some zigzag shit to not get attacked. It's okay. This guy is pretty straightforward. He doesn't really do anything insane. We're just gonna apply debuffs and stuff. Also swing, do that. I'm not even gonna bother guarding with Bonobo. Lacerate. Death? Oh, he did a drain. That's annoying. Maul. Maul. Sure. Fucking missed? Oh my god. Okay, let's actually use antibiotics for once. Basically never had to use that item. Yay. Okay, let's not walk past the point where it becomes a cutscene. Expected a hard battle. Yeah, no, it's actually a chase sequence. It surprised me too. That's like one of the biggest surprises. It's the fact that it was a chase and not just a battle with like one of these guys. Actually, I think we do battle. I don't know. I forget. I think we might actually battle this dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, oh, fuck. We were so close. I really wish there was like some kind of automatic save point just before you start getting chased by this dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This took me like 10 tries to outrun this dude. The first time I played. Tap, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know my keyboard's like really clacky, so it's like ultra audible. Oh my fuck. Holy crap, that's fat, yeah. Yeah, it's really insane. It's like faster than the owl Oni. We can actually get him stuck behind our party members though, so that's good. Okay. Go? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's right, you know. I forget. I missed what he said. You four prepare to die, and you, Snowflake, prepare to suffer an even worse fate. So this is Ruiner Beast, Chain, and Sanctuary Guardian. So we're gonna get rid of... I think if we get rid of the Chain, Ruiner Beast will start attacking this dude. If I remember correctly. Also, this music is really good. So we're going to first fuse this dude, and then have them focus on that. You have to destroy my chain. That's it. I'm done with your crap. Okay. Do that. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything else besides attack right now. But I will... gun. Oh my god. Overdriven is bad. That. What else can we do? Possibly. I mean, the sense of scale in these sprites is kind of weird. There's sprites of stick figure guys who are like small, and then there's some that are big. Like, there's also like overworld sprites that are like different size. I don't know, it's very inconsistent. I think it's up to, you know, your own artistic eye. Oh my god! Oh my god. Good thing we bought a lot of these. We're supposed to be killing each other! Fuck! Oh my god. Lacerate this fucker, I guess. Super Screech. Oh my god. Okay, do that. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are definitely a lot harder in this mode, the gorilla mode, than they were in orangutan mode. But I'm also probably a little under-leveled compared to where I was when I initially played this. Actually, let's fucking put blind on this guy. Okay. Okay. Dude, I don't know, like a regular one, sure. Yeah, that's just gonna happen, so... Oh my god. These guys are insane. Okay, let's do that. Really hope this works. I forget that he has this. Yay! Maybe we'll start winning now. So I am using, yeah, Gorilla Slam. That's what I want. And Chiraga. Okay, no longer persuaded. That sucks. Oh my god. The guy has so much so much fucking attack. Holy shit. Okay, we might actually have to do some grinding. Okay, let's do that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, finally, a turn where everybody's alive. Oh wait, we have hammers. Oh my god, we have hammers. We also have mini Kraken. Fuck. Get that guy, the mini Kraken. And mind games on that guy again. And we'll Chiraga. Okay, he's got shattered. He has significantly less health. He's got infected. If he can survive, we've got it. This is a really nice song. It's very epic. We're gonna do that, I guess. Gonna lacerate this fucker. We're gonna get Chiraga. Oh my fucking god. Okay. That. That guy's almost dead, please! I don't have to do the chase sequence over again. Man, okay. He's so close to being dead. Okay, chimpanzee, do that. Bonobo, cheer up. Thank fuck he's gone. Now we just have this horrible thing. Okay, let's distract. Let's just start applying debuffs. Let's try that. And we'll, cheer up, gorilla. Okay, it did some damage, but it wasn't crazy. Let's gorilla slam. That. It's weird. I think the intention of destroying the chain is that it's supposed to make the monster fight the dude, but maybe it was bait the whole time because they didn't. I don't think they attacked each other once, except under the convinced, or whatever status effect that chimpanzee can apply. So it might have been bait. Minecrafter. Okay, we'll cheer up orangutan. And we'll sure, swing. And we'll lacerate, yay. And we'll super screech. Okay, I think we... I don't want to call it too early, but I think we got it. Do another one of these. Oh shit, cheap viewers, how exciting! Report. All these generous folks are just trying to give away their viewers. Spam. Advertising. View bots. Submit report. Block. Ban. Mall. 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 Cheer up. I'm gonna wait for that. Why am I still seeing that message? Weird. Orangutan slam. Lacerate. Cheer up. Maul. Sure, why not Maul? We can super screech. Let's have Bonobo think. Do another one of those. We basically got this. I'm really glad this guy doesn't have any multi-hit attacks. Orangutan slam. Super screech. Yes! Get fucked! Well, that hurt. Now, Snowflake, tell us what you've learned. Alright, so the humans want to kill all the other non-human life because the higher-ups just realized that other animals can talk and are as intelligent as humans. Wait, they just realized that? I conjecture that's why all those humans were so shocked to hourly perceive us verbalizing. Anyway, as mentioned previously, the higher-ups want to make it so that nobody knows humans previously had competition with their intelligence. So they're erasing all animals from Earth. That's a pretty stupid reason. Well, what do you expect? They're humans. Anyways, that's all I know. I'm gonna go back to the jungle you guys came from. If you ever want to chat again, see me there. But wait, what are we supposed to do now to stop their plans? Well, I heard a famous chimp politician, Makako Tiao, however, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, is being held captive in the mega complex and is being interrogated about how to best build the best laser they need to destroy the world. And he's knowledgeable about weaponry. Why? He's a politician. Anyways, I'll be seeing you later. Well, we should probably go there now. For the hub world, yes. Also glad for that, so we don't have to walk through that sanctuary again. So more ape lore, more real-world ape lore was integrated. So Snowflake is a real, well actually, I think he's dead now, but Snowflake was a real albino gorilla who was in captivity. And a Makako Tiao, or however you pronounce his name, is a real celebrity chimp. I think he's also dead now, but he was like real chimpanzee celebrity. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually hold on. Let me buy some stuff while I'm here. Actually, we're just gonna buy a shit ton of those. Yeah, that's good. So this is the next place we need to go. The mega complex. You can tell it's a mega complex because it's really big and it says mega complex on it. But also, I wanna first, there's some optional stuff we can do really quick. So there's this. This is the secret area. Gee, I wonder what this place could be. It's a flesh dungeon. It's very space funeral coded. You can buy stuff here too. Sup nerds, I'll give you something pretty freaking epic for the Flesh Lord's head. Pretty freaking sweet. So there's just an optional Flesh Lord boss. As you know, this is like a common trope. I don't even know why I bothered explaining it. 3 large bananas were found in this chest. I hope that they're not rotting. So this is one of the few times the game actually does random encounters. But thankfully these guys are fairly straightforward. And they drop flesh feeders, which are pretty good. A huge Revive Anna was inside. Should probably go step in that water. it's not digestive acids. Pretty sure. I don't think it kills me. Let's see. Syrup. Let's actually use banana. Cool. Cool and good. Oh my god. Let's slam. Yay. This also gives us some extra XP. Because we're not too long from facing the big boss of the whole game. Wow, flesh crab. These guys are annoying. Can't even use skills when they do that. Thankfully, they're fairly weak. Nice. Oh my god, missing everything. Thankfully we can lacerate. Oh yeah. Yikes. Scary eyeball. Okay. There. Actually, I guess we could start using some of these. It's actually not as effective as when the enemy uses that same attack. Of course, Lacerate just fucking destroys them. Pulsating tentacle was found in the chest. Ooh. I'm assuming this area is a reference to like the Blood Wizard or whatever from Space Funeral. If anyone remembers that classic character, Blood Wizard. Slam. Just like an eye there. Wonder if we can. Ah, okay. Well, I attempted to run. Chiraga. Actually, we get Gorilla Slam, then that, Chiraga. Then Lacerate, kill it immediately. Nice. Finally, a flesh key. Nice. Yay. Man. I'm gonna fight you. Oh my god, 1 HP. Get me out of here. Oh, I don't actually have to buy anything for them. Hello apes, welcome to my trivia tournament. Now, stupid monkeys, answer my riddles and I'll give you my flesh key. No, that's not an innuendo. Alright, now what is the scientific name of the western gorilla? It's the gorilla. Correct, here you go. Oh, that was easy. Sure wish I had more contestants. Oh, sorry. Contestants! Keep running over here like I need to save, but the save is like right over here. Just a flesh key, it vanished. Okay, optional boss time. Oh, there's a secret. Is I the developer of the game? What? You heard me. Alright then. Can I have unlimited HP? No! We did not get to have unlimited HP. Okay, let's talk to him for real this time. See you later, I guess. Bye. What's the scary flesh lord? I remember this guy being pretty easy, but we'll see how true that is. I'm gonna use gun. Chiraga? I'll actually swing. We'll also do that. Do another Shuraga. Nice. Actually, let's have Orangutan use Orangutan Slam on that, and Lacerate that. Nice. Flashlight suddenly regenerates. Oh no! Okay, let's use a, I don't know, a hammer on this guy. Nice. I don't know, sure, let's do that. Let's fling some shit. Guard. Okay, I really want to get that Lacerate. Now we can do it. It's pretty good, but not insane. Nah. Hate it. Man. Okay, we're actually going to use that. Fucking hell. Actually, let's use some flesh feeders, why don't we? So he's just gonna keep using that move, apparently. Actually doing a good amount of damage. I don't know, let's yeah, do that. Lacerate. Gorilla Slam. Super Screech. And we did it. Secret boss defeated. I mean, it's like not really much of a secret. Helicopter seat was found. Yay! And a shit ton of flesh feeders. Now everybody's like level 50, so that's very good. So let me save and then give that guy that thing. Oh crap, you guys have the head! Lit! Here, take this. Got a banana. I'll see ya. Fucking nothing. But we got levels out of it. Now let's go to the Mega Complex for real. All that for a banana? Yep. We got trolled. Just can't wait to be accepted into the military and start killing people. That's really exciting. Oh hey, come to join the military? We're here to see Macaco Tio. Where is he? No one is allowed to see him. Good day. Heedfully, auricularly discern. We're getting in there somehow. Either you let us in or you'll die. Your call. It goes against company guidelines. For entrance operator. No, he's not even doing any damage. Nice. He's in a room back there. Okay, thanks. Macaco, tell me where the resources are to build a laser are. You bloated imbecile, there's not a chance I'd ever allow a pathetic waste like you to annihilate this godforsaken rock. Well, you have to sometime. We have ways of making you talk. Oh god. Who are you? I am Man Smith, the famed info getter. A great name. Of the guy of the Mega Complex. You mean an interrogator? Shut up. Anyways, do you fools wish to die? No, not really. Hold on a sec, Macaco. Fine, whatever. Man Smith. Foolish mistake. Do super screech. Come on. And yeah, you can just super screech, whatever. This guy's a cakewalk. This is overkill. Nice. Thanks for rescuing me, I guess. We need a way to prove the world. We need a way to prove to the world that this conspiracy is going on. Where's hard evidence we can use? Well, deep in the disgusting bowels of that pathetic mega complex, there's a room where those moronic schemers are having their idiotic meeting. You could drag your sorry self there, not that you'd be of any use. Thank you, I suppose. Why'd they capture you, anyway? You see, I brilliantly gained access to their pathetic plans to destroy all life because I'm just that smart. I'd boldly threatened to release it, but they managed to capture me, only because I let them. They would have killed me, but even they knew I was invaluable with my extensive knowledge about building the laser that they so desperately needed. That loser tried to extract it from me, but I'm too strong-willed to give in. Thankfully, you eliminated that insignificant insect. I'll grace the jungle with my return, leaving you to bask in my genius as you search for the info I've already discovered. Okay. See you, you worthless cowards. Jeez, what a pile of crap. I know. If he wasn't helping us, I would have mauled him then and there. At least he's gone now. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. We can probably go... Yeah, step on this water. Never come back until you beat the dungeon. Yes. Scary dungeon. Look at these cool fire effects. Whoa. Isn't that crazy? Fucking crazy. Huh, we're already at the end of the mega complex. That was surprisingly easy. Ha ha ha. Spoken too soon, fatties. Who are you? I am the head detached man. A man with a detached head. Ha ha ha. How did you get that way? I stuck it near the elephant's foot. Ha ha ha. Nevertheless, I have been deployed to stop you from bursting into that meeting. Prepare to die, you stupid apes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's really funny. Here's detached head man. Iconic character. Distract. Dominance display. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna keep at it. It's not very strong, is he? Stunned. Nice. Crit. What is he doing? Need to read that attack. Oh, he didn't even do it because he's paralyzed. We're about to kill him. He can't even do anything. Also 420 damage, wow. This is rigged. I swear to God, I did not lose that fight. I didn't. You guys are cheating. I'm gonna report you. You're gonna get banned? And then who will be laughing? Ha 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 ha! Yeah, really funny. His dad works at Microsoft. His dad is Bill Gates. Okay, I don't think we need any of this. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna save. The meeting has begun. Tell me, what is this meeting about? Must eradicate the world of life and no one must know. How exactly would we conceal that? Have you seen humans? Also, I haven't really commented on it, but there's a lot of characters who are like pitch black stick figures on like dark or black backgrounds. It's not really the most easy to see. But yeah. Have you seen humans? Not exactly hard to lie to. Anyway, we need the parts to build the laser. Since Macaco Tio was not able to grant them, we must get them some other way. Oh, I have them. Really? Are you able to bring them all here? Oh, right. You have 4 arms. Well, I'm glad you were able to get them all. Where'd you find them anyway? Broke into Santa's space headquarters. Santa legally desynced to NASA. Santa's space headquarters and got them from there. Wow. It's more than we were expecting. With all our technology, we should be able to build it in approximately... Done. Huh, it's smaller than I expected. That's what she said. Shut up. Anyways, if we can attach it to our space probe, in a couple of days after it's finished charging, every animal on Earth will be eliminated. Including us. Well, humans aren't animals. Yes, they are. Oh. Alright, there. Fixed it. Soon, all non-human animals will be eliminated from Earth. Ha 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 ha. So funny. I was thinking of something I saw on the web earlier. So, here you are. Who are you? You're a group of primates. Now give us the laser and we'll leave you alone. No. Where did I, apes? I wonder how many times I've heard that over the last few months. What? Nothing. Anyways, we're going to kill you all. Well, that sucks. Okay. Here's the... Here's what the elites of the mega complex look like. We have melted, we have arms, we have hat, we have neck, we have large, and we have tall. Only the best of the best. Okay, we're going to hypnotize, I don't know, arms, I guess. Gonna distract this dude, I guess. Gonna horrify, melted, and we're gonna do a little bit of gun. Tall equals Enderman. Yeah, pretty much. Literally just an Enderman. Oh no, he's persuaded! Fuck. It's okay. Start killing this dude. Do that. That. Oh my god, oh my god! Okay. That's fine. We can do another one of these. Okay, let's... We have a lot of guns right now. Fucking overdriven, that's annoying. Also, this is a great track. It's like two really annoying sounds overlaid on each other. Really fucking Kino. Okay. Let's, I don't know. Piss this guy off. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Alright. It's like, it's kind of a weird, crazy battle. It's like half the time you don't even know who's fucking attacking. So we can do a little bit of this. Man, I don't know. Okay. Do that. Do that. One turn away from lacerate. And do Chiraga. Now we can lacerate. We can cheer up. Okay. This. That. You know what? Let's super screech. Nice. Nice. Earth's fools wish to kill me. They get pathetic monkeys. Ha ha ha. Oh my fucking god. Shuraga. Okay, that was the big guy. Hatman was the leader. Well, 666 damage. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that. And sure, this. Whatever. Whatever works. Nice. And it's like a huge stat buff. Thankfully he's just using it on himself like an idiot, instead of actually using it to attack. Like, it only lasts a few turns, but it's pretty bad. That's the reason why that one, that beast earlier that we fought with the, like, Sanctuary Guardian, I think the Sanctuary Guardian was using that, a move that causes that status effect on the beast, allowing it to basically get, like, one-hit kills on all of my monkeys. So this guy's fucking useless. He's not even doing any damage. Now he's dead. Epic. They're all dead now. That's convenient. Guess we should grab this laser. Got the Annihilator laser! What should we do about this? Pretty sure the Mayor of City 1 doesn't know about this, and she's got quite a bit of influence. Maybe we could show this to her, and she could shut this down. How do you ken this? It doesn't matter. Let's just go present it to her. We're almost at the end of the game! Yeah, it's bright here now. Oh, secret. Hello, I'm a glitch, which means I have cool glitchy powers, or something. I can even duplicate your items. Or do you want me to duplicate all of your items? Yes! Cheater, 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 cheater. No! Also, I got an achievement for that. Man. I wonder what happens when I say no. I found a lot of these secrets the first time I played, but not this guy. No, you're lost. Yeah, but if I do, then I actually lose. Scary body bags. Okay, let's go back to City 1. I guess we could maybe fight the Rainbow Snake, because I'm pretty sure we're more than strong enough. But first, I'm gonna be right back. Let me get, Spin Duck. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Mirror fight 2, yeah, I could do that. I think that's the only other, besides Rainbow Snake and the animatronics, I think those are the last two, like, secret bosses. We basically just have the final fight, from what I remember. Oh, actually, hold on. I forget we have this dude past here, too. Oh my god. The spoders. There was a guy over here. This is corneous astigmatism. We're gonna wipe the floor with them. This guy's a boss that you can challenge at the very start, but it's gonna be super duper hard. But you can come back to it too, and if you do that, it's super easy. Unless it does that. Yeah. Unless you get really unlucky. Fuck. Okay. Well. I forget he has that super fucking move. Okay. Need a big revive Anna. Okay. Little slam. Cool. Orangutan slam. Orangutan slam again. We can do a regular size one for this guy. Yay! Nice. Cool and good. We can also go visit the apes. Hey, how's it going? There's Snowflake, and this is Macaco Tiao. Oh wow, you actually bothered to return. Fantastic. Well, it is just so thrilling to see your pathetic face again. I can barely contain my excitement. Wow, really cool. Definitely not a huge droop. Okay, let's go pick on Rainbow Snake. And then we can try the animatronics. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me look at my key items. So we actually have to look at this. So I can refresh myself. Wait, hold on. This is statuses. I need status effects. Status effect sheet. Here we go. Property of company. Don't care. Not relevant. Care. Not relevant. Red. Attack is increased by 200. Okay. Attacks twice per turn. Critical attack chance is increased by 100%. Green. Blue. Dozing is applied to an enemy when you attack it, so no attacking during dozing. Don't want indigo. Indigo's the bad one. So blue and indigo. I think we've got it. Everything else we can just wail on them. It's a rainbow snake. It's not very rainbowy. I wonder why it's called rainbow snake, but it's like desaturated. Okay, it's in red mode. Can extract and also dominance display. Oh, it's an orange. Now it's in yellow. Actually, let's use hypnotize on it too. We'll hide. Now it's in green. It's just whatever. That's in blue. Okay, we're going to guard. 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 And Chiraga. That's fuming. Indigo. Gonna guard. Definitely want to guard. Oh my god. It's a violet. It's just like super defense. Oh my god. We'll use, I don't know, a regular one. And Lancer. Tan slam. Yellow. Green. Blue. Just gonna guard. 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 Shiro. Okay. Dozing. Guard. Guard. Violet. Alright, now we can start fucking doing stuff again. Just gonna maul. We'll use antibiotics. Jeez. Did this last cycle too? What the hell? That. Chiraga. Why does he keep picking up Bonobo? Oh my god. Mall. 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 And sure, he gets cheer up. Blue. Guard. 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 Okay. Guard. 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 Oh my god. Guard. Guard. Maul. Retain slam. Lacerate. Shiraga. Almost got him. Super Screech. Yes, we got him. Yay. We did it. And our reward? Our reward is just another path to the flesh cave. Wow. Okay, it's basically in-game when I go to the mayor's house in City 1, so let's at least attempt the mirror battle. I remember these guys being pretty tough. Even though I also challenged them near the end of the game. Save. Oh yeah, I'll also step in this water. I thought I saved already, but I'll save. I'll save again. You have interrupted our performance. You must die. Gorilla animatronic, orangutan animatronic, chimpanzee animatronic, and bonobo animatronic. So, here is mirror versions of all of our characters. They can use most of the same moves that we can use. I'm just gonna inflict them all with the parallel status effects. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to get rid of Bonobo first. It's the whole healing thing. We also have a gun. Okay. Let's have more guns. Let's use more guns. So use. What can we use? This helicopter seat again? Gives a random. Use this on an enemy to give them some random status effects. I'm not gonna use that. I guess we could save that for the final boss. Bonobo's like not healing. the animatronic one, I should say. Oh my god. Okay, let's use a large Revivana. Lacerate. Sure. That, and we'll use Shirok. Okay. Let's just attack then. Nice. Okay. None of this is actually affecting. What if it's, I guess it's just failing? We can Super Screech. That. Lacerate. And sure, we'll Sheriff Orangutan. Okay, 2 left. I think we've got it. I wonder if I just got bad luck the like first 2 times I tried to fight these guys. Cause I had to retry it like twice. Actually, we can use Lacerate. We can use Orangutan Slam. Okay, now we just have this guy. Nice, we did it. It was not hard at all. Okay, we're done now. There's also a spooky door. Oh my god, guys! A man who's purple and he's murdering a poor innocent stick figure. Killian Batson. Oh my god. It's the Five Nights at Freddy man himself. He has a lot of health. Wow. And he's like really tough. Wow. I don't think he actually fought. Maybe I did. I don't remember fighting him, I just remember seeing him. Oh my god. Fucking 6,000? Jeez. Actually, hold on. Orangutan, distract. You can use that. Sure. Fucking overdriven, man. Actually, let's use... Sure, a hammer. That, lacerate. Let's do that. Gorilla Slam. Okay. It's 3 status effects currently. Has so much health. Not made easier by the fact that he keeps fucking powering himself up. Let's cheer up. Orangutan Slam. Lacerate. Here, we'll use a flesh feeder. Man, okay. I need to read what that attack is. I'm genuinely curious. Oh my god. I forgot to read it again. Cheer up. Actually, let's flink poop. Sure. Okay. Actually, let's use some of this. Why don't we? Okay. Forget we have coconuts. Small. Let's give a coconut to gorilla. Wait, it's the termite that we want to use. I forget. Shit. Using the wrong restorative item. One more turn. this. That's the one that restores AP. Now he's fucking dead anyway. Oh my god. Lacerate. Oh, I used it on the wrong fellow. That's okay. Let's gamble. That's such an insane move. Oh my god. Shouldn't be able to pick the same the same party member for that attack. Cause like, what even is the point of the bleed if you're just gonna kill them? Man. Like, what the hell? Orangutan slam, I guess. This guy, I'm pretty sure this guy has like more health than the final boss. Let's just hypnotize him. Do another screech, why don't we? Okay. I fucking hate that. Go slam. And lacerate. Sure. Do another one of those. Get free hits. Come on, we're so close, yes! Hell yeah. Now we're quite high level. He has become a dead purple stick man. Okay. Let's go to the mayor's house. I'm sure that all of our problems will be solved once the kind mayor lets people know of the evils that are going on. Since when has a mayor ever been corrupt? I'm very good at foreshadowing. Okay. Wait, hold on. Save. Oh, like there's gonna be a save point in the house. Hello? Is anyone there? Come in. Nothing cool, no way. It's playing some stupid crap. Press this. Oh hey, what is it? Wait, how did a bunch of primates get in here? We used the door. Wait, you can talk? Yes. Oh my god. Well, what have you come here for? You've come to present you with something. Look at this. Enter the Annihilator laser. What is this for? It's being used by a group of people working in secret to purge the world of all non-human life. Oh, well... It sounds kind of far-fetched, doesn't it? We have far more evidence. Oh, puts the annihilator laser in her pocket. Wait a second. Button has been pushed. Moving house vertically. House has reached the moon. Deploying oxygen implants. Everyone can now breathe even when there's no air. Press the button to return to Earth. Powering down. Wait, we're on the moon? See you later, dirtwads. Wait, we're on the moon? I conjecture she utilized that machine back there to bring us here. Huh, humans have much better technology than I expected. She must have taken the laser to use it on Earth. I do remember hearing about a moon base up here. That must be where she'll attach it. We don't have much time. Come on, we have to stop this quickly. Oh no, the mirror is corrupt. And now we're on the moon? There's just a fucking blinding white void. And these are craters. These are craters on the moon. Wow. Fuck is this? Oh, it's the moon base, of course. When I played this initially, I did run around here trying to see if I could find a secret. I don't know if there is a secret around here, but I didn't find anything. Just more circles that are supposed to be craters. Moon base. This is another good song. Now listen. It should be brutally difficult. Should just reach the people who are attaching the laser. So be prepared to put in tons of effort to get through this. Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be real tough. Welcome to the moon base. What have you come for? Need access to the elevator. Okay. Just bring you up here. Wait, you can talk? Haha, just kidding. We all know you guys can talk here. Come on in. Why is he letting us in? He's trying to kill all of us. I don't know, but to be honest, I don't care. Wow. Go away, girl man. Really? That's all you have to say? Okay. You can buy some stuff. There. We have like more money than we'll ever spend. Let's save really quick. To the elevator, yes. Push the top floor button. Settle in. It will take 10 minutes to reach the top. Well, this will take a while. God, this is boring. Ha 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 ha! I'm back! What? Who's that? Is I the shareholder? I'm gonna kill you! Ha ha ha! Alright, do it. Get up. Dare you. Get up and you can kill us. Just endeavor. I'll do it. Eventually. You have reached your destination. Oh god, I still need to kill you. I think the game is trying to tell me something. Not sure what. I guess we'll save for no reason. Hello, apes. This is our chance. Utilize the nuclear bomb. Well, should we do it? Should we? Should we utilize one of the most devastating and destructive weapons in human existence. If not the most. At least currently in existence. Let's see what happens. You have activated the nuclear bomb. Yeah. Game over. So we don't actually want to do that. No. Poltroon, loser, scrub, nerd, plonker. Nice to see you again. Unfortunately, you're too late to stop me. I was just about to put this laser to work. No one could steal it from me. Not even the sneakiest creature in the world. Hello, apes. So the second bad ending is just a game, yeah. It's just a game over. That's actually the only bad ending. If you get the nuke, you have the option to use it. And if you use it, you get the bad ending and it's a game over. But if you don't use it, the ending continues normally. And I'm assuming if you don't pick it up, you just don't get the dialogue for the option to use it. And then Chimpanzee won't call you a scrub. And look, it's Ken Allen! Oh my god, how are you still alive? I escaped heaven. What? Nothing. Anyways. God. Guess you won't be annihilating the world now. What? This is so stupid. But thankfully, I have the all-new Gorilla Finishing Blaster 10,000. Uh-oh. Say goodbye, Ken. Crap. Oh, crap. Now I shall proceed to use it on you. Okay, before that, let me get this straight. We're the one behind all this? Yes. Alright. Anyways, prepare to die, apes. My victory is near. Amazing sprite work here. Your efforts are futile. This is the mare. She has 3 sets of teeth, and she's holding the magic conch. Or the Gorilla Annihilator 10,000, I guess. Final boss, yep, this is it. Okay, let's, I don't know, Fuser, Distractor, and hell, we can even Dominance display a little bit as a treat. Then we can guard. Yeah, we can just attack. And lacerate. Let's see, what can we use? We can use Mini Kraken. All animals shall be destroyed, and you cannot do anything about it. Ha ha ha. Bet. Oh my god, just die already. My god. No. This may not be going as well as I thought it would. Let's gamble. Oh my god, I'm done with your crap. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, hold on. Gorilla attack. Orangutan. Actually, hold on. Let me maximize this. We can use hide. Then we can use Chiraga. Could have been done slightly better. Whatever. Lacerate. We fucking did it! Wow. Yep, that's about when actually I think I might have made it to 90 because I beat all those police dudes in the jail. But I'm pretty sure the max level is either 99 or 100. Okay, well, that sucks. Here, let me just... Well, the Annihilator laser is now crushed. Guess there's no way to kill Earth now. That's nice. Yay! Fucking did it! Created by the Weather Games. The cast. Gorilla. Orangutan. Chimpanzee. Bonobo. The cute little horse. The Kraken. The Zubot. The other Zubot. The Chainsaw. The Path Blocker Deluxe. The Guard. It's actually a different sprite for Path Blocker. I don't know who that was. The Guard. Human with Gun. Macaco Tio. Ken Allen. Snowflake. The Mad Human. The Mayor. The Mutant Human. The Human. The Shareholder. The Shareholder. Shopkeeper. Zoo Manager. A Bug. A Horse. Yeah. Corneous Astigmatism. Scammer. Tree Hugger. Loaded Headman. Policeman. Cloak Guy. Raccoon. Viewer. A Hippo. A Spider. Shrouded Snake. A Bird. A Monkey. Detached Headman. Neck. Hat. Arms. Large. Paw. Melted. Factory Worker. Worm. Disgusting Mutant. Another Disgusting Mutant. Another Disgusting Mutant. Factory Overseer. And finally... you, I guess. Thanks for playing. Do the credits? Yeah. Music was done by the dev, RBX Gemini, CTZL Bebder game. Look, it's her! Music from the adventures of... oh god, I can't read the rest of this fast enough. Here's the scripts. I saw Yan fly. Face graphics from those. Ape Initiative, huh? There's just traditional sprite work by Creeper Mode, Bebder Game, Alien, Half Alieno. And always remember, reject humanity, return to monke. Cool. Nice, finally finished my game. Looking forward to people buying it. Yes, this game was made by a gorilla. Alright, bye everyone. Yay, we did it! So that was Super Gorilla Quest, but actually I just remembered something and we have to load the save file. No, I don't want to fight you, fuck. Hold on. I need to load the save file, but I also need to open the menu. Because there's something I forgot to show. And that's that this game has an enemy dex. So I'm gonna show that really quick. There's a monster catalog. I love these. It's one of my favorite things in games ever, is when you have an enemy dex. So we'll take a look at these guys and then I'll give my final thoughts on them. So we have Chainsawer, a standard tree cutter unit. We have Shareholder, an investor looking to invest. We have Pathwalker Deluxe. This is great design, by the way. Definitely put your pitch black characters on an almost pitch black background. You can see them very well. Pathblocker Deluxe, a unit assigned specifically to block paths. Cute little horse, strange spectral abomination. Corneous Astigmatism, he's eyeing you down. Shrouded Snake, the average edgy 14-year-old shadow demon. Tree Hugger, he's infatuated with Flora. John Gunner, the latest in a long line of gunners. Rainbow Snake, a monstrous being living deep underwater. Flesh Crab, an absolutely abominable creature. Flesh Feeder. Surprisingly, they're naturally herbivores. Flesh Lord, the Lord of Flesh. Flesh Lord again, the Lord of Flesh. Viewer, a Saturnian, or maybe it's just a really screwed up human. Malformed product, no description. Factory worker, a slave to the eternal capitalist nightmare. Television, its powers are far beyond your understanding. Factory overseer is corrupt but not corrupted, if you know what I mean. Security guard, one of the people keeping you captive in the zoo. Hippo keeper, won't let you past. Fence 2000 version 3, the newest fence model, complete with various weapons. Monke keeper, he also won't let you past. Zoo manager, the greedy billionaire ruling over the zoo. Imagine being a billionaire for owning a zoo. I guess technically eventually that would happen. The monstrous robot keeping you from leaving alive. Zubot. Kraken, the legendary deep sea beast. Lab guard, he hates his job. Shareholder, he's very healthy. Yeah. Shareholder again, an investor looking to invest. Zubot Deluxe, the monstrous robot keeping you from leaving alive. Guard, order at the prison. Dog, specifically bred to kill gorillas. Chain gunner, this is what a chain gun looks like, right? Okay, so we missed one enemy. The enemy that was here was, I think it was called Brainwashed Gorilla. And it's just a scary monkey. That was in the Ape Sanctuary, and we missed it because it is a shitty enemy, does a lot of damage, really tanky. Glad we never had to run into it, but yeah, that's what would go in number 33. Malicious door, what? Chain, it's a chain. Sanctuary Guardian, I don't know how he hasn't been mauled yet. Ruiner Beast, the nice beast you encounter in the lab. Entrance operator, he looks dangerous. Man-smith, he's male, loves making metal, so he's a smith. Detached headman, how is this guy alive? Arms, he has arms. Hat, he has hat. Large, he is large. Melted, he is melted. Neck, he has a neck. Tall, he is tall. Damage sponge. Here, there's a great reward for this. Tulpamancer. So this is something real people actually believe. So I guess it is just making fun of tulpas. I guess if you yourself are like a tulpa person, then he's making fun of you, I guess. Gorilla animatronic. A gorilla animatronic. Orangutan animatronic. Yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory through here. Killian Bathton. A very scary killer man guy. And that was it. That was all the fellas. I guess I'll give my final thoughts. So that was Super Gorilla Quest in full. I love that most of the humans are showing the middle finger. Yeah. Yeah, it's just they're all just like they just like flipping off everything. And that was a game by Wither Games, made in RPG Maker, and it was pretty good. This game, like I mentioned before, was recommended to me. I didn't find it on my own. It was recommended to me by the dev of Bepter Game, Ticket to Freak, and it was actually really good. Of course, I had, you know, the graphics. The graphics made me question whether or not it could be good. As much as I try not to judge a book by its cover, you know, when you see graphics like that, there's like the question of like, okay, so the game isn't like very visually, you know, it's not blowing my mind or anything visually. What is it gonna do to keep my attention? And well, personally, I think the writing's really good. There's some really great comedic timing. The characters have pretty great. I like when characters talk in specific ways, in ways that immediately identify them, like chimpanzee, despite being the monke who rips and tears, talks in a really sophisticated, overly verbose fashion. Maybe not like extremely verbose, like not on the level of of another chimpanzee, namely Mojo Jojo. Not quite like him, but just big thesaurus energy coming off of that character. And then you have Gorilla, who's like a standard hero, wants to save the world from the evil of humans. Then you have Orangutan, who doesn't really talk much at all. He the a few times that he talks, it's usually ooh ah ah, except for like one time after the jail, where he says words and the characters briefly acknowledge it and just move past it immediately. Um, and then there's Bonobo, the healer and the uh, other ally. Uh, and yeah, I really liked it. I thought the music. I mentioned it earlier, but the music is like a smorgasbord of some of the worst shit you've ever listened to in a battle theme, and some like really catchy, really nice music. Um, and the battles itself, um, like obviously, like the battle system isn't. It's RPG Maker. It's not insane, but there's a really nice flow and rhythm you can get into. Like you do in very early in the game, the characters start with limited move sets, but by like the next 5 levels, they get basically their final attacks that they're gonna have for the rest of the game. And it seems like that was planned ahead, because a lot of the battles, um, like they don't feel more or less difficult based on the moves that you have available. You're basically given all the tools, just in your party members to keep the team alive, with the added um, ease creators that are the items. Like obviously you're going to be reviving your party members a lot, depending on what difficulty you play it as, but the game accounts for that. I would say over accounts, so you get so many items and you also get so much fucking money that you can buy as many items as you want. But it's also up to you to even want to use those items. But I do think the game incentivizes it, because especially later on in the game, enemies start hitting a lot harder, and there's, as we saw, there's a shit ton of like one-hit kills, where enemies will just use like a move repeatedly and like wipe 3 of your party members out. So there's a lot of like cheap tricks in the battles, but also there's still a surprising amount of depth and strategy. And the cheap factor, like even when I was fighting the Sanctuary Guardian and the monster, that's like an absolute fucking slog. Uh, like between using items and also prioritizing the right targets, like there's like actual, there's depth to it. It's not like no thought was put into it, despite like the limited move set and everything, and the fact that you have 4 party members throughout, and they learn all their moves so early. I still think there's a remarkable amount of balance in the game design, and also the flow of the game in general. I do think there was, I wonder if there was maybe intended to be more of a dungeon at the final, like on the moon, because you literally just get to the moon and then you walk to the final boss pretty much. I wouldn't doubt if maybe the original intent was to have some kind of gauntlet or whatever, But overall, despite the kind of anticlimactic conclusion, I still think it's a solid wrap up. Like it's a very the game is very silly and uh satirical in its writing. The the humans are like ontologically evil, at least the ones that are in power, and the ones that aren't in power, just the random NPCs. Usually, if you talk to them, they actually have something to say. It's like the stupidest shit ever. So very much like really flanderized characters for just like the humanity as a whole in this game. But um, obviously there isn't an actual message. I think, which is that greed, especially corporate greed, is bad. Like wow, how bold. But it is nice. I do. It's nice to have like a fucking I think it's a novel idea having a group of apes stop uh their distant relatives from doing something incredibly moronic as deleting all animals on Earth besides humans, which by the way would get rid of livestock animals, which is like the only animals that humans actually care about or quote unquote need. Like reverse Land of the Apes, yeah, pretty much. A bunch of apes in a world of humans, as opposed to a bunch of humans in a world of apes. Uh, but yeah, it's just thought it was really solid, and I wanted to show it off because I didn't know it existed. And another thing that I like about it is that I do actually appreciate the crude graphics. It reminds me a lot of Space Funeral, but also I think it's um, like I myself am an artist. I make art. I think my art is okay. But there's a lot of people out there who don't think their art is okay, or think their art is like shit. But if you want to tell a story and you want to tell it through the medium of video games, you kind of have to have, visuals. I mean, ooh. Yeah, yeah. We only speak monke here. Only oohs and ahs. What's your fucking language? But yeah, it's nice to see a game that the artist who made it. It's the art is very simple, very minimalist. Some might say unskilled. I don't really want to apply skill to things like art when it's like, if I'm gonna try to be objective with it, obviously there's a difference between a Renaissance painting and the art in Super Gorilla Quest. But at the end of the day, um, if you're gonna make a story that has visuals and you really want to make it happen and you want to do it through the medium video games, that's a lot of graphics you gotta make. And if you're bad at making art, you have like two options. You can uh, outsource the art. Like if you have friends, you can contact them, see if they want to help you make stuff. That's what Toby Fox did when he made Undertale. He wasn't super good at art, or he didn't feel like he was very good at art, so he contacted Temmie and a few other people to help him make sprites for Undertale. Or you can do it the other way, which is to make all the art yourself, despite being a unskilled in quotes artist. And I think for a lot of people, they get discouraged by that just from the get-go, because if they don't feel like they're good at art, like why are they gonna even attempt it? It's gonna look like ass. Nobody's gonna actually pay attention to that. This is like stick figures and shit. Like, what is this? But the developer actually went through with it and drew all the sprites except for the few sprites that were listed in the credits that were drawn by the people that were listed in the credits, and it works. I think it works. It's unique. I can recognize it. I will always remember the monkeys, and yeah. So I think it's nice to see more games that uh don't look like some AAA super polished production. Which, I mean, yeah, it's an RPG Maker game, so I don't think anyone's like expecting super polish unless you're using uh, default graphics, or unless you're like doing like a super high effort thing, something that's gonna be like eventually re-released on multiple platforms, like games like Off or Omori, or arguably Lisa, even though Lisa kind of straddles the line between like really good sprite artwork that's minimalist to like like minimal, like what did this a baby draw this kind of artwork with the sprites. um but basically my point being is, like, you can have fucking any graphics in a game. The only thing your game has to be is what you want it to be, and preferably for people playing it, they probably want it to be cool and fun. But if you don't want to make that kind of game, then you don't have to. But also, you can make your game look like whatever. Even if it's programmer graphics, even if it's super beautiful, even if it's hyper realistic and like bleeding hyper realistic blood, and then the Sonic EXE is in your house, even if it's those kind of graphics. I mean, look at the Henry Stickmin games. Yeah, like Henry Stickmin, like it's just a bunch of stick fellas with like pretty flat cartoon graphics. But there's a lot of personality there, and a lot of like care and detail, even despite the game's or arts the game's is art style. Yeah, it's you can make games no matter your art level. Like, don't be discouraged by that. If you have an idea, just go for it. The only way you're gonna find out if that idea is like a good idea is if you actually go for it. So yeah, and the developer went for it, and turns out RPG about apes saving planet Earth, that was a good idea. And I guess the last little thing I'll say before I go into the just like the typical what I'm gonna play next is that the dev of this game, Wither Games, where is it? I'm gonna scroll through my Steam library here. Made a sequel to this that I haven't played yet, but I will play. I wanted to show this on stream first, the Super Gorilla Quest 1, but they made a sequel, Super Gorilla Quest 2, a chimpanzee in a space chimpanzee. And I guess it's the Super Gorilla Quest in the Final Frontier. So I'm very excited to give that a look on my own time, and then I might end up streaming it down the line too. But that's not all. They also made Super Gorilla Quest 3, Gravity's Bonobo. But this one isn't actually a game; it's a book. They wrote they wrote a fucking book, a Super Gorilla Quest book. So yeah, if you're curious, check that shit out. Once I play the second game, I might check it out myself. It's on Amazon. Um, and yeah, so that's really cool. I don't like like I can't think of the only thing I can think of where like a game then got a book. Well, I can think of two examples of a game that was like a small game. Like, obviously, if I went into, like, oh, Mario has been adapted to books, like, yeah, of course. Sonic has whole comics, like, yeah, of course. But the two examples I can think of where, like, a game spawned a book, or vice versa, actually, I'm not sure which. This is a chicken and the egg. I can't remember which one existed before the game, but example one is Balan Wonderworld. That fucking awful game by the guy who made Nights into Dreams and also is the father of Sonic. I forget his name. And I think he got arrested or something for like insider trading. Maybe I'm wrong, but he wrote a book based on Balan Wonderworld, and also Yick, Y2K, a postmodern RPG. The developer, there's two developers, Andrew and Brian Allison. Well, Andrew is the main writer of the game, and he wrote two books expanding the ideas and stuff and story of Yick. So that's like the two examples I can think of where that happened. So anyways, that's cool. Finally, the next time I stream, next Saturday, I will probably go ahead and start on Lisa the Undone, because I'm very, very excited to see what is different in that. So Lisa the Undone is a Lisa fan game that is a rewrite of Joyful. It's just like the first part of Joyful or something like that, from what I understand. I missed it. Yeah, I'm sorry. But welcome anyways, Stray Bolts. This was Super Gorilla Quest. I'm just giving my final little stream bits. Yeah, so next weekend I'm gonna play Lisa the Undone, and I'm very stoked about that. I almost played that before this, but I don't know how long that's gonna be, even though from what I understand it's just like the first part, and from what I understand it's a media expansion, but I don't know how many sets of that is gonna take, so I figured I would do Super Gorilla Quest since I knew it was a pretty short game. But yeah. Anyways, sorry you missed it, Straight Bolts. I also started it really early because I spent most of the day in a Japanese supermarket that's like 30-40 minutes away from me. It's like a Japanese import store, but I got up really early for that, so I was tired, and I wanted to give myself ample time to finish this game, so that way I can start playing Undone next Saturday. Sounds great. Depending on how much you explore, like maybe 6-7 hours, I think. Okay. Yeah, noted. I figured it was pretty long from the little bit that I know about it, that it's like pretty big for a just a part one of a I guess two-parter that's never gonna be two-part. But everything I've read, and plus you've said that it's like worth playing regardless, and so play it I shall, and I will play it until it is done. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. So, bye.